I don't know what they can see yet. Oh, we got to put this on Do Not Disturb and turn down the volume. It's redirecting to YouTube. And here we are. Oh, it even caught me bobbing my head. So the delay is terribly, terribly long. Oh, I need to close that one. Greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining. I am just trying to link everything up here and make sure that I'm actually live. Ha ha ha. We have Deborah with us today for Mystery Monday.
Hello, hello.
And we will be with you in just a second. Yeah, I gotta go to my channel. Find my channel. There I am. And look, we have guests in the chatty chat. We have Pam, the PJB stamper, and then we have Pam White. Hello, hello. And Anita, hello. Thank you for joining us today. All right, so let me see. 2 Pams and Anita. Yeah. Ms. PJB, I will try to remember to call you that today. And there is Bethany from BB Productions, Crystal's Creations. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm all saying hello. Let's share this on our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, just in case YouTube is not sending notifications. We are live. Oops. And smiley face, because it's always fun. Ooh, we get stars today and a smile post. There we go. All right, let's zoom this back up so I can see the commenties. I gave myself a thumbs up because I'm doing fabulous. And Jim, hello, hello. Make sure I'm on live chat so I don't miss anything and make sure everybody can hear me. Yep. And Jean, hello, hello. She says, I will try this again. Hello, everyone. Apparently her YouTube wasn't being very kind. All right. So how you doing, Deborah?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Yay.
My belly is nice and full from dinner. Oh, so good.
So good. She says, my dinner was good. All right. Do you want to tell them what you're working on?
Oh yeah, at the moment I'm just I'm using the Jane Davenport watercolors. It's the neutral palette, and yeah, I had to open everything, and now I'm just doing the swatch that came with it.
Oh, it's so new you haven't even opened it
yet? Yeah.
Oh, you guys. She's pulling out the new stuff. So she's using some Jane Davenport watercolors, and I'm pulling out the good old gouache, which works like a watercolor.
Yeah.
But if you leave a puddle of it to dry, it becomes like the hard cakey watercolors. But once you use it, it dries like acrylic. So it's kind of cool. It's like a marriage between watercolors and acrylics. Super fun to use. And I'm going to go ahead and turn down
yeah.
So you can
Let
see.
Me know if I'm upside down.
Oh, you know you will be. And you are.
Okay. And
there's her watercolors. Mermaid markers. I don't have mermaid markers.
Am I centered? Where am I?
Your palette is centered.
Okay.
Yeah, your palette's kind of in the middle there. And oh, I said I was gonna go down, hands down, but I didn't. I'm still right here. Let's see. Let's change to the Nexigo camera. Ta-da! Oh, look, we have lights in the way. Needed to brighten up the situation here. Let's see where we're at with our camera. Yay. So we're both doing kind of a painty, kind of watercolory thing. And she's using a stamp and I'm using a digital, something that I made and printed. And if you guys like it, you can pick yours up at my shop. Or you can use this direct link. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to get the link. I'm such a dork. Okay, let me grab this. Let me click on that, copy the link. Oh, no, I don't want it to open. Okay, so the link I am posting is a direct, it kind of skips my store and goes straight to PayPal. So if it doesn't work for you, okay, why didn't it paste? Okay, let's try this again. Nope, go back. Copy link. No, I don't want to open it. I just want to copy. Oh, because I was clicking open the link, not copy the link, because I'm so fabulous. Okay. So this goes straight to the shop. It's $2.50. And for your $2.50, you get the flower as an SVG, which means you can make it small, you can make it big, you can do whatever you want. I do not recommend sending it through your die cutting machines. There are literally teeny weeny bits all over this, but SVG does have a better quality for making it big and small. This, you get the SVG, you get an easy print, which basically you open up your zip file, click print, and it prints just a hair short of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it'll fit your front card panel. Okay. And then you also, for your $2.50, get this one. That's an easy print. All you got to do is click it, open it, and print it. Most printers do print a border, but once you cut that border off, you're already trimming it down to have a nice little border on any card front, A2 size. Okay. And this particular design here, I've removed the little stem. So that's what you're going to get if you like it. It's $2.50 at my shop, chatwithsassy.com. .com. There's the shop if you want to see what else is available, but I just put these in there today. So you'll get the SVG and then the 2 easy prints for you. And I'm going to use, I'm not sure which one. I'm going to put it on a canvas and paint it, but I'm gonna use a digital to do that. And Miss Deborah,
can you see the colors? This is so pretty.
Look at those colors. Those are pretty. Oh, and they're showing up really nice on YouTube. My laptop is making them look a little fuzzy, but yeah, they're gorgeous on YouTube there.
I like the names too. So this is mango, apple, blueberry, dove, unicorn, raven, vitamin C, sand, buff, spice, kiss kiss, and cocoa.
Oh, I love that. Unicorns and ravens. Those are my favorites.
Mm-hmm. These are so pretty. I'm glad I got them.
Yeah. These little pans of watercolors, you guys, if you've ever looked at them to buy them and you're like, oh my goodness, you know, they're expensive, but what's expensive is the pigment. If you see a cheap watercolor set, 10 to 1, the pigment isn't going to be fabulous and it's going to look all right. But when you pay for that pigment, then you don't even need that much. And her palette of watercolors is going to last so long.
Oh, yeah. In these little cups.
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted that one. I wanted it hanging off a little bit. Kind of like this. I think I'm going to do the big one. Now, what I'm going to do is transfer it. Now, if you have carbon paper, you could put your carbon down, then you could put this down, trace it, and go. If you don't have carbon, you can use a number 2 pencil. Okay, what you're going to do is you're just going to load the back up, and it's better to do with like a number 2 pencil you sharpen, but you're just going to load the back up with pencil. You guys remember doing this in school, loading it up with pencil and then turning it over. I'm going to use a chalk pencil because that chalk will lay down a lot faster than a number 2. And I don't need to do the whole thing, but I'm doing it now. Dawn says, yes, I remember doing that. Dawn also asked, what set was that again?
Jane Davenport neutral palette.
The Jane Davenport neutral. Carbon paper. Are we asking what carbon paper is? It's got a thin coating of basically a chalky substance, and you find it a lot in old receipts where you have to do it in pieces. But if we're we're just passing a joke, yeah, carbon paper, it's an old, old thing. I need a carbon copy. I was just telling Deborah today that I think I need to invest in some carbon paper so I can do more stuff like this with my designs. So we got it all chalky, all pencil-y. Carrot cake. Oh, Pam is questioning the carrot cake that Dawn is waiting for. Well, maybe they've got chocolate frosting for the carrot cake. I don't know.
And the paper I'm using today is Arteza. Comes in this. There's actually 3 to a pack if you want that much. And the paper weight is 140 pounds. And it's 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And it has 64 pages per book.
That's a pretty good. And you get 3 of them?
3 of these, yeah. And then the stamp I'm using today is Stampendous Sunny Days and Dies.
Sunny Days and Dies. And you said Stampendous?
Yes, I said Stampendous.
I like Stampendous.
Me too.
I didn't know I liked them. I bought a stamp, a background stamp that I use like all the time. It's one of my favorites, but it's a Stampendous. I didn't even know they really existed until I bought that stamp.
I think I'm going to go do it 2 ways today. I'm going to do one with no line watercoloring, and then I'm going to go with black and see which one I like the best.
Gotcha. The nice thing about stamps and using them differently is you can try all sorts of things.
Possibilities are endless.
Yes, they are. Super excited. August is coming. Wait, is it August?
No.
March, February, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Is the convention in August, Pam? Now I'm confused. I'm like, wait, no, it's not. I know it's not September. That's the wedding. Oh, I'm such a dork. Yeah, Stampendous, Pam says it's been around for a long time, and they've probably been around since like House Mouse has been around, but I don't know if I've ever noticed or, just wasn't in the game or whatever. Yes, August 3rd through the 6th. Stampendous. Stamp away. Stamp away in Cincinnati, Ohio. We're going to be there. There's some discussions in the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook group. You guys can go check out over there, see who's all might be going to stamp away. All right, so you guys don't see it, but it's very faint, and that's all we need. We just need a faint line. Okay, and now we can paint. I'm so excited. Love, yeah, Jean says, love the House Mouse. Yeah. I have House Mouse. See, I had House Mouse when they were stickers. I got House Mousey stickers. Look at all those cuties. Oh, look, yeah, there's my one in the sunflower. But now I would like to get House Mouse stamps. This is my first stamp that I got. That's House Mouse. I would like more. They're so stinking cute. Little mousins. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's grab a paintbrush. What kind of paintbrush do we want today? You guys do not need this many, trust me. But the craft store had them half off, which said to me, buy one, get one free.
What do you mean we don't need that many paintbrushes?
Yeah, we don't need this many paintbrushes, but it is sure fun to have this many paintbrushes. Let me
Isn't
tell
it
you.
really? Yes, we have lots of choices.
I think I'm going to use a little roundy one only because, I think it'll fit. Yeah, and then we could start at the point, flatten it out, and then pull it back up to do our leaves. I think that's going to be nice for our leaves. And then we'll probably do something fun for the center. Put my Mando coffee cup with my lovely brushes back on the shelf. Gotta love that Mando. He's so handsome. Cordelia, hello, hello. Maureen Pryor, hello, hello. Wow, Stampendous says over 35 years of being in business.
Wow, that's a long time.
That is. Okay, so here's my yellows. And I think we're going to need a little bit of bronzy color. That one's got mica in it. That one I think will be fun for some highlights. And then we need...
Oh, look how beautiful that came out.
Oh, wowie, look at that.
So nice.
Naples. Pale yellow, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to add any black, so I'm just digging through for some yellowies. oranges. I'm gonna try and do it just, and then we need some green for our stem. I'm gonna put the green on the other side, small, light, medium, and dark. They're asking Jim how his mystery box was from Ranger.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, some Tim Holtz things he didn't have and some stickles.
Woo.
How do you know he's handsome? He wears a helmet. No, he has taken off his helmet a couple of times in a couple of the episodes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. I pay attention. There's very few shows that I like do absolutely nothing except watch. And the Mando and the Baby is one of them. Creativation is April 10th through the 12th in Orlando, Florida. You Orlandoians. Say that a few times. Okay, so we're going to set the outline for our center. We're going to start with some of this yellow ochre because it's a yellowy brown color. And I'm just going to smoosh it right there, right on my glass mat. And I'm not going to worry if it dries, okay? Because if it dries, I can use it like a watercolor. Now, acrylic paint, if you let it dry, you have to scrape it and throw it away. Uh-oh. Oh.
We done it.
Yeah, I did not prep this canvas. And it's kind of separating a little bit, so I have to work it in to the work that color in there. I usually prep my store-bought canvases, which means I prep all the canvases because they're all store-bought. Do not make my own. But I did not prep this one, but we'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna grab a little bit of that bronze. Oops. That our paint thingy right in our paint. That works. Debbie J is going to, I don't know, if she pops in, we can ask her. Please print, oh, Pam White says, please paint my room light lavender. Absolutely. A light lavender with a gray, a nice rich gray. I can see that working really nice. Cordelia says, I'm going to use up all my leave at work on my husband's hip replacement surgery. Oh, sorry to hear that, but at least you can, you know, you have that available for you. It is going to suck though. Okay. Get a little bit of that bronze just to darken up my center so I know where that's at. And I'm just going to tap it in there. I don't need it to be smooth or anything. We're just going to tap that in there. Make it kind of blotchy. Okay. Danielle is trying to say hi. She thinks I'm on Zoom again because she's watching the screen. How adorable. And that was from Bethany at BB Productions. She said that. That was babies. Babies are so stinking cute. Okay. So we need some dark parts. Okay, because right in here, you know, it's all shadowy and stuff, but it's not black. But I drew it black. So if you foil it, that's gonna be foil in there, and it's gonna be gorgeous. Let's darken up a brown, or no, do we have brown? You guys, you don't know. Yes, look at that. Let's do a little burnt sienna. No, burnt umber. Yeah, let's do a little burnt umber for our shadow, because that's going to blend really nice with our yellows.
Right, I'll be back quickly. I need to get clean water now.
Alrighty. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, you see this white or this clear. Let me move that ring. Okay, see this clear little puddle that came out with the tube. It separates sometimes. These little tubes separate. All you got to do is work it back in, or not. I mean, it's not going to hurt it. It doesn't affect anything. You just go about your business and move on to your next one. So let's go ahead and do, let's see, that's good. We can see everything maybe. We're just gonna tap in some dark areas. Okay, and I'm just using the tip and I'm rotating it around because I've got paint. When I was over here in the paint, I rolled it around so there's paint all around. And we're just gonna kind of tap it in there. Keep my canvas out of there. So we're just gonna tap it, and we don't care if it fills in. This is just an area that we're gonna work on later. But I want to define it a little bit so I don't go too crazy with my leaves or the petals. Yes. We, if you're a member of the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, we sometimes have crafty Zooms that are not published on YouTube, so people can join that may not want their faces seen, but want to hang out. And I mean faces seen like available to anybody in the world via YouTube. But it's very private for those that join. It's a nice, fun, relaxing setting. And we got to see Bethany's little munchkin. She had photos because they got into the stickles and they had the glitter everywhere. And they were shiny and adorable.
So was the carpet. Yep. It was awesome.
So stinking cute. Bethany BB Production says, Jim, the babies are good. Just some runny noses and extra sassiness going on today. She says there is still glitter stuck in the carpet and both the girls' hair. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. And when I rinse my brush, I pinch it in the rag and pull. Okay, don't go scrubbing or anything. You want to keep your tips pristine. Okay, So if you're painting, take a moment, swoosh out that paint and dry it off. Don't leave it in the cup because it will bend it. Okay. You can probably make something for your cup so it holds it out so that if you need to soak it, just don't let those tips sit in the water. Yep, Cordelia missed it. All right, so now we're gonna go into the yellowy oranges, because we did like the brownie, yellowy orangey colors, okay, for our shadow. And I'm just honestly, I just look at the colors and I'm like, ooh, that's a pretty color. Let's grab that one. That might go good with it. And we might do some highlights with that one. And we might do a little brightness with that one or that one. Although those two look the same. Let's see. Let's see what they look like. Ooh. Okay, so this one's a tough one. So we're just gonna put it in the towel, help us get a little grip. Oops, this one's a crusty one. There's a shadow today on your work surface, Miss Deborah.
Yeah, there's always a shadow unless I do this. Put on the light. Because my phone is above it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this a lot better?
I think that's better. Do you guys like it better with the light on or the light off? Because you guys are watching it more than I am. Hopefully. That's a really pretty shape on that sunflower too.
I didn't make it, but I like it.
Okay, so that is the saffron orange. And then we're going with orangey orange. Ooh, orangey orange is much brighter. Jim says he liked it better with the light off.
Okay.
So, and
well,
yeah, right now we're just probably waiting for everything to catch up.
Okay.
Okay. Pam is asking if you could put a post-it note over that spot just above your work surface where the light is glaring back. Yeah, like right there. If you just put like a little post-it note on that.
Well, what I've done is I got my hand like this in front of the light. What if I do this? Is that better?
I think it's casting it. I think it's just the glare that's bothering them. So if you put it like a little piece of paper right there, because now we have like it shining through light coming through the water. You know what I mean?
Oh. I was trying to make it better. Okay, how about?
Yeah.
So basically turn the light off. Oh, wow.
That makes it really dark. No, I think just like a little post-it note on the glass mat.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Leave it like this.
Okay. Yeah, Jim says there's a sunflower farm in Rochester with over 100 varieties of sunflowers. Colors range from yellow to black. Oh yeah.
Wait, oh, I would love to see that.
Yeah. I've only ever seen the orange ones, and it's amazing to drive by the fields and fields of them. That's one thing. The highway between Spokane and Colville was exciting, is every other year they plant the sunflowers.
And it's so cool because the sunflowers move with the sun.
Yes, they do. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I've never like painted a sunflower before, and I know this canvas is kind of low-key cheapy. I may have got it at the $1.25 store back in the day when it was just a thing. Okay, so is the paper standing up in front of the light? We just need it like on the glass mat.
That's on the glass mat in front of the light.
Okay. How is that?
And this right here, this white mat is the waffle flower stencil mat.
How do you like that?
Right now, it's my first time using it.
It's her first time using it. First time for your watercolors, first time for your waffle flower mat.
Yep.
Girl, you're just in a room full of firsties. Jen, hello, hello. Cordelia saw we've got a yes and a better, and that's better. Okay. So I think they like that better. Okay. Where was that? Cordelia, burgundy sunflowers in Amish country in Ohio. Gloria, hello, hello. I'm just kind of mixing two colors of orange to make my own kind of orange, because I can do that. I'm allowed. And I'm just kind of going in and just, I'm taking the gouache right out of the tube, you know, not doing anything spectacular, not adding any water or anything. And you can do the same stuff with watercolors on watercolor cards if you want to make hand painted cards, because this is a 5x7 canvas. Okay, and again, all I did was I printed my image, put some pencil on the back, and then trace the front. And you don't have to trace it perfectly. You just need enough to get the lines in there so you can faintly see your lines. And then I'm just going in and filling in some of these petals with the orange mix that I'm making. Get a little bit more. BB's got to go. Bye all. Have a good dinner. Ooh, she's having nachos tonight. Nacho man. I want to be a nacho man. Oh, macho. Nacho.
Nacho man.
Nacho man. Oh, man. Just painted my nails today and I smudged it. Shame on me. I like painting. It's very relaxing. And if you guys don't want to go through the trouble of drawing it out, or like I did, a tracing, basically, you can do like Miss Deborah's doing. She's just stamping her image and then painting it. You can do that on canvas or watercolor paper. What paper were you using again?
The Arteza.
And I'm
100 Go
sorry.
ahead.
Is it a watercolor paper?
Yes, yes.
If I'd have just let you finish talking, we would have probably found that out.
Well, actually, no, I was going to say the weight, not that it was watercolor.
How do you like the quality of it?
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I know Arteza does some sales, and sometimes buying a 3-pack, even though it seems like a lot, that you can get crazy and do some practice stuff, especially with their prices sometimes are just crazy good.
But gouache, I can't find it with Arteza right now.
What? No gouache on Arteza?
Not in Canada. Unless they were sold out. I don't know, but I mean, the picture was there, but that was about it.
Huh. Could be sold out. What you get, Gloria? Shiny goodies. Oh, Gloria got some Crafty Critta stuff today. And he says he's going to order more toppers soon. Yay, because Gloria was, how do you say that? Crafty Critta reached out to Gloria for her glue toppers to sell in their store. So if you're overseas, not in America, Australia, Crafty Critta sells foil, toner foil and printables and stuff. And they also sell her glue toppers, which I heard, I haven't seen yet. I heard Kathy Zilski did a shout out about the glue toppers. You can get one and switch the pins, because she does have the pin that fits the skinny minis. Okay. Or you can be like me and buy two so you don't have to switch them out. So I've got two beautiful toppers for mine. And then at one point, I think it was an extra gift because I bought quite a few. I sent some for gifts, but she sent a little charm with one of them, and I loved it so much, but I don't put stuff on my keys or anything. So I popped it and I stabbed it into the eraser on my pencil so I can find my pencil. Isn't it cute? And I like the noise it makes when it goes clickety, clickety, click.
I'm not a watercolorist. Can you tell?
I think it looks beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta just play around and yeah. Okay, so we did orange in there. I think that looks pretty good, and it's covering pretty good for the most part too. The lighter color probably won't cover as well, but we're gonna squeeze that in there anyways. Yes, they are green because I requested them that way, because you can do that. You can get a hold of her. She's on Facebook. She's in Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friend. She's in other groups too. And I just sent her a PM that says I need some green ones. And then I special ordered some other ones and had them sent out. And yeah. And very, very quick too. For being handmade, you know, custom ordered, she did pretty darn good, I think. Crystal says, I want one with a question mark. I don't know. Do you want one?
I was looking up prices for self-made or customized stamps.
Yes.
Why? Why are the prices ridiculous?
So what happens when a big company does a big order, they can do like one sheet of rubber and get, I don't know, 50, 100 images or pieces out of that one piece of rubber. When you're doing a single item, not okay. So I guess I should back it up. Local King Rubber Stamp did a video about the process. They get the template etched, and whether it's single or mini, they do the template, and that template has to stamp then into the rubber, and then they heat the rubber into the template and stuff. So it's a really big process. And when you're ordering just one, they're having to make one special engraving that's only going to be used the one time. Whereas a big company would reuse it and reuse and reuse it till it basically wore out if they wanted to. So unfortunately, yeah, buying custom stamps, unless they can get good prices on that stuff, you're paying for a lot of material on those. But in the end, they are worth it. I've been thinking about getting one with my unicorn, with Sassy. I want to put Sassy on a stamp.
Well, then in that respect, they should explain that, and then we can get multiples for the price of one piece of rubber.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then would you be selling it, or because if you were wanting to sell it, you know, then, you know, you're doing bulk pricing, and that is different.
Well, no. I want to use like in per square inch of the rubber. I want to customize it to me. Do you know what I mean?
But then they still have to make the templates. So then instead of one template.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stick to paper.
But yeah, and also if you were looking at red rubber versus
clear, yeah.
Clear, because clear is a different process. Clear is a totally different process. Mud flap plates for my company setup fee. Just the setup fee, Jim says, is $600. That's insane.
That is insane.
But you know, they gotta bill for the material. Everybody wants paid. You know, everybody wants the monies. I've thought about making like this, you know, some of my designs I think would be really pretty as stamps, but then I'm chicken, and like if I spend hundreds of dollars on one stamp in hopes to get another stamp, you need some money to start a business like rubber stamp making and stuff. But Lisa King, she did Local King Rubber Stamps. Lisa King, she does a walkthrough on how they do it, because they make their own. And that's why her prices are very reasonable. She has really good sales and stuff. Look at my sunflower. I think I'm going to go over it again. I'm going to let this part dry. And I think I'm going to just go over it again just because I can. Crystal must have asked how much the glue toppers are. Gloria says they are $10, which does include the shipping. And well, okay, if you are in Canada or overseas, the cost would either be $10 more or the beads are smaller, so I can ship them through regular mail. So there's options there. And there's Sparkly. Who's Sparkly? Oh, the kids, I bet. Oh yeah, the toppers. Never mind. Pam is greeting those quietly watching. Hello, hello out there. Feel free to say hello. We don't bite.
Hard.
Sort of. It depends. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside a moment because I do have some paint drying on here. Okay, like right there, that's dry. The center is still wet, but right here on the edge is dry. This right here is dry. You hear that? Crusty. Okay, don't panic. What you're gonna do is you're gonna, you could get a piece of paper for cleanup. Do not have any cleanup squares, you guys. Oh man, I forgot I made that. My little postcards. Oh, they're just falling all over the place. Okay, so I need a piece of paper for cleanup because these colors kind of go together. So we're gonna do a little cleanup before I get more colors out, because I do want to use this in the acrylic paint format. Oops, let's cut this properly, please. And keep that out of the paint. Okay. Do this down here so it doesn't fall into the paint. Okay. So you're going to have your little cleanup sheet. Or maybe you have another project that you want to watercolor. You can do like 2 at a time. What you're going to do is you're going to just activate it. Look at, just like that. Just activate it up. And we're going to just, we're going to make some bark. I'm just going to paint that on there. Oops, add some more water. You don't have to work it hard. You don't have to push your bristles or anything. Just swirl that water right over the top of that. Get that little bit of mica stuff in there. Gonna make a bark page. There we go. And then when this dries, I can hit it with some inky ink, regular inky stuff. And I'll have a piece of bark paper for my cleanup. And that's a little bit wet still, so we will just activate that. That little piece right there just doesn't want to activate, and that's okay. A little bit of chunkies. But see how it just reactivates? Now, if this was acrylic, it would not be doing that. Get rid of that little chunky there. Okay, now we've got a nice little puddle. Now we're gonna take our card and we're gonna kind of bend it so not all of it is touching, okay? We're just gonna bend it in a few different places and we're gonna just see what it does. Ooh, that was a good one. And it's got a little bit of mica in it from that bronze, and it's really pretty. Mist the paper first. Drop it on there, see what it does. Ooh, oops. No oops is there, it just blends right in. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Then we have the base to a nice grungy page. Look at those. Now, the other thing you can do is when you squirt them out in a something like this that's plastic that you can just put away, squirt it out in here, and then you can just put a plastic on it, let it set aside, and then add water to it a couple weeks down the road, a couple months down the road. Let's clean our mess. Oops, I'm missing all the commenties. Yeah, Kim in Alaska is not allowed to watch at work anymore. So, I know. Silly boss. They should just put it on the big screen so everybody can watch. Because honestly, they were probably just jelly because they couldn't watch. Right? All right. I want to put another petal in front of these, even though I've done what I've seen, right? Or actually it goes like this. So there's that. But I'm thinking, honestly, I want to add another petal in there. So let's make a reddish orange color that's going to be a little bit darker. I just feel like I need something in there. A little orange red with the orange. Get that mixed in there. Ooh, that's a nice reddy orange.
I've done that.
And so we're going to start there and just kind of make like a teardrop, okay? Just kind of and if we go over something, that's okay. That one fan out a little bit. Maybe it got ripped. Good night, Jim. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye, Jim.
like my sunflower. Go back and fill in some of those white areas. White spots. Ooh, looky, looky. Oops, kind of messed that one up. Let's try again. Here we go.
I messed up the middle part. Should have left it the way it was.
Oh, let it dry and then put some polka dots, like splatteries on it. It'll make it look good.
Okay, moving on to.
And then I'm gonna add some red, this reddy orange in here to fill in those gaps. And then I'm gonna go back over with the brown again. Because what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just, let's put some color on here and hope it works out. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I do that a lot. Be like, okay, we're doing this. Let's pray it works. Because I need to fill in those gaps. And I know that brown will go right back over the red really nicely. So there we go. And then we'll go back in with another round of the brighter yellowies. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It's my sunflower. I can do what I like, right? Called creativity. And Pam is loving somebody's sunflower. She says, gorgeous, darling. Okay, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to let that dry. I know I need to do that. So let's go back to the center. We're gonna add a touch more of that brown in there. We're gonna do brown, the yellow ochre. Okay. And then we're gonna go with some more of the bronze just to add a little bit of sparkle because we can. Sorry, my big old arm is getting in there. I should put it over here. Sherry D. Happy Meal. I do Happy Meal on Wednesday. I got 2 letters to open on Wednesday. I got one from the Aldermans and one from I would butcher her name, Jen. But yeah, I got some Happy Mail. We'll be opening these on Wednesday. 2 little letters, happy letters. And I got notice that my Simon Hurley goodies from Crescent Creation are coming in, which means they'll be in her shop as well. Okay, so I'm liking this. It's very blotchy and you can't tell, but it is marbly because instead of mixing it all the way up, I'm letting the three colors like meld together. And so when I pick it up, it's got all three colors merged. Okay, I know it's hard to tell, but it's not well blended. I've got the dark, the light, and the shiny in there. So now when I come over here, I'm just going to tap it in. So if it leaves some dark versus some light, doesn't matter. We're going to just tap that in there. Like so. Because the little sunflower seeds, you know, they're multicolored. They're not just black. They've got the stripes in them. They've got all that stuff. And we have a color in the background, so we don't have to do every little spot. If that makes sense. Just kind of pop that in there. And then we're going to leave the center for a darker. Sherry, happy birthday, Sherry. Happy birthday, to you.
Happy birthday to Sherry.
Happy birthday to you. Meow. And the kitty says, my birthday.
She wishes.
Okay. It's, I'm doing the tappity taps and it's like tapping the whole thing. We don't want to do that. I'm really liking the marbly look though. And let me, if you guys are interested, again, this design is up on the Chat with Sassy's website. Chatwithsassy.com. Okay, pretty easy, chatwithsassy.com. Or if you click this link, okay, it takes you straight to PayPal. It's kind of interesting how that works, but it takes you straight to PayPal. It should have the name Sunflower 21 as what you're buying. And as soon as you make the payment for $2.50, it snatches it up and sends you an email. So make sure your PayPal email is current. And that's where they're going to send it to, is a PayPal that you purchased with. If you do have any problems whatsoever, just send me some screenshots and we'll help try and figure it out. And Jean says, I already bought mine. Fabulous. Thank you. I do appreciate that greatly. I forget, does it charge you? I don't think it charges you tax. I think it just charges what I ask it to charge you. And this one is Bordeaux red. Let's see if we like this one in the center, because we want our center darker. Ooh, some of these, don't. Let's see if we can heat it up, because this one, I'm afraid if I twist it, it's gonna. Sometimes heating. Oh yeah, look at that. Just be careful. If you use your heat gun to heat this, you don't want to cook your hands off or burn your fingers because it's metal and plastic and it gets hot. I'll try a little bit of that. With a little bit of the burnt sienna. That one's a little good. No, they're they're a little bit different. Or melt, yeah, and I don't know if you counted it, it's not very long. You want to keep that air moving, but like Pam says, you don't want to melt this. And if you have to leave it on that long, then it may be a lost cause. Just saying. Okay, so let's grab, gotta do some mix in there just a little bit. And then we're gonna dab our center. Ugh. Get some more of that bronze. We're gonna do, oh, that's better. Oh, I like that much better. Tap that bronze in there. Fabulous. Yeah. So then what we're gonna do is kind of blend them together now. Okay. So we can do this border so it kind of blends together. I don't want it to look like a circle in a circle. So we're just gonna tap that out. Okay, that's much better. I like that.
I shall be back in a moment.
All right. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it is, the taxes and everything are included. Yes, that was another good one. Try dipping this in warm water to see if the water will get up in there and loosen that up if you're having a little bit issues. But to avoid the issues to begin with, my problem is when I squirt it out and I'm not paying attention, you want to make sure the paint is back down in the tube. So when it comes up, make sure you give it a squeeze in the opposite direction. You've been squeezing this way, so you're going to turn it and squeeze it so it sucks it back down. Then give a little wipe, then put your lid on, because what I do is I don't care and I shove it up in there, and so it glues itself shut. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back in with the orange. Oops, that might have been a little bit too much. And a little bit of this yellow, and see if we can't brighten this back up. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of mixed and just kind of add in a couple more leaves, petals. And just not over everyone, but just add some more in where I think it needs a little bit of something. Ooh, I love this. Sherry D says, flowers make me think of mom. She absolutely loved flowers. We got a beautiful arrangement of all different types of flowers for her casket spray instead of just one type of flower. Ooh, I bet you that was gorgeous. Aren't you happy to see that? My dad bought single red roses for the ladies that attended my mom's funeral because my mom loved red roses. Fun little fact, while Miss Deborah's gone, she doesn't like roses. I think she's broken. Uh-oh, she's back. I gotta quit talking about her.
I am back.
Okay, so before they rat me out, I told them you don't like roses and that you're broken.
I don't like roses.
And she's broken. Come on, you can say it. You're broken.
Every other flower but a rose.
She's just broken. Okay, I watered down one of the yellows and I'm just going to add it like a little highlight because I'm not really liking how these are like blending together. So we're just going to add, oh, I like that. Fuzz that out a little bit. I think maybe that's my problem is I need some lines in my doodad. So let's see about adding some lines to my pedals. You had a question for Debbie J. Somebody had a question for Debbie J. She's here now.
Oh, how long will she be staying?
I don't know. Debbie J. No, there was the Orlando trip. They were wondering if you were going to go to the Orlando
Creativation.
Creativation, that's it. Ding, 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 you win.
What's my prize?
You get to come again with me on another Monday. Maureen says, I can't grow anything, even if I started cacti from seeds. Creative vision, Dawn says.
Oh, I have a black thumb too.
So we thinned down the reddish brownish color to add some lines in there, and I think that's exactly what it needed. Oops, I just turned that the wrong way. See if we can't erase that. Look at me erasing that line. Let's fix this one. I need this one to go this way. All right. All right. Ooh, I like that. I think we did a good job on that. I think we got to get our greens in. See, I really like that, Deborah.
Well, your sunflower looks nice.
So what are those weird shapy things?
Dies.
Okay, so those are dies. What about that? That squiggly one is a die? Well, I'll be darned. I like it. So she's using her dies to create a block of color so that she doesn't actually have to paint each petal.
That's right.
That is awesome. She's like, yeah, I ain't painting each of these little petals. You're off your rocker. That might be the wrong kind of green. This green matches my fingies. Debbie J said she offered to help at Creative Vation with spellbinders. That's kind of cool. Okay, now I lost the lines because I've been working on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold this here. And I'm going to do, okay, I want my line straight down there. And then there's another one that comes into there. So we're going to hide that little one in there. And then we're going to do that there. And we're just going to fake it. We're going to fake a stem on this thing because we don't know what we're doing. And then we're going to grab some other green here and make a leaf. And the leaf is going to come off, and I don't know. So if we do point, 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 and then a point, and then another point, we get a nice leaf in there. Marble those colors too. Why not? We're just going to add all the colors of the green right there. Do a little center. Ooh, yeah. That doesn't look too shabby. I don't like my leaf on that side, so we're going to fix it. Squirmy, squirmy, squirmy. There we go. I like that better. Color that in. Cover those little white specks. Fix that. And then draw our little swoop in there again. There we go. There's my stem. But the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo will be here in June, open to everyone. I may have to go to that too. It says Debbie J. Dawn, she won the Crescent Creation digital kit from the Hop. Yay.
Nice.
What is today? So today is the 4th. Tomorrow is the 5th, you guys. And I have it on a good authority that you might want to stop by crescentcreation.com. Crescent Creation and check out their digital stamps. There might be a slight price reduction. So again, that is tomorrow till the end of the month, I do believe. Crescent Creation digital stamps. Okay, so we've done all of the flower, and you know what? I did it backwards again. Deborah.
What did you do backwards?
I painted the flower and not the background. I always do that. I always do it backwards. Oh, look, we have sky blue and this blue. Let's see what these say. Do these say paint me? Oh yeah, look at that.
Pick me.
Pick me. And then, yes, you guys, I did that. And now my water is brown, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my little squirt bottle and squirt my brush and just kind of get that blue rolling in there. We don't need it spectacular. Let's add a little bit of water right to there. I like to blend it. We're going to be careful not to get it right in our flower. So I'm going to do quick and crazy around the edge. And then we're going to take it in and try not to muck up our petal. Oh, this tappity tap. I like certain tappity taps. I don't like this tappity tap. This sounds terrible against the glass. Okay, and I know that green is still wet, so I'm going to be very careful next to that. Look at me getting really close and not mucking it up. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Oops. Stick your fingers in it. Well, don't, you guys. That's still wet too. Mine's almost done.
So is mine.
Cassie Trask is going to, where's she going? Dawn. Oh, I didn't even notice Dawn's
Bigger name?
Dawn, I don't know why. I thought for some reason she had another YouTube channel, but hold on, I'm gonna go here because she's got a YouTube channel set up. I don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna copy that link. We're gonna go back here. And then we're gonna post hers. That right there is Dawn's channel. She's got 16 subscribers, so now she's got to make a video. Miss Dawn, she comes live with me every now and then, which I need to get her back on. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Dawn, you make jewelry too, don't you? We could do something jewelry related. I need to make some more tassels.
Yeah, Elizabeth got some new things today.
Well, no, I got those the other day.
Oh.
I got those on Saturday, but I actually put them away today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nope, had to take the kid to their school thingy, so no shopping for me today. But yes, we spent a little bit of money at the craft store on Ray Lynn's birthday outing, and they had jewelry stuff at 50% off, and my kids wanted a couple of projects, so we let them pick out a couple of items, and of course I couldn't say no. I got me a couple of items, and they're super cute, so I need to make something. One of the items I bought, I says, my son, you need to make me something with this. So he's kind of excited. He's never made jewelry before, but he wants to make some bracelets and stuff. So I must encourage them to be crafty. Then I can convince them to help me more. Like, put away my stuff, because I don't want to put it away. I just want to use it and not have to put it away. I need that assistant.
You mean you need a butler and a maid?
Well, yes and no. They don't have to clean, just put it away.
Like cleaning.
I don't mind a little bit of dust, but just put my items away. I need filers, people to come and file my stuff back. Okay, my crafty friends who might want to try painting, if you rewatch this, I marked off the center and stuff. I should have marked off the sky and then painted the flowers over the top of it. We're doing it backwards because that's what I always wind up doing, is I do it backwards like a dork. And that's okay. We just get our paint in there and do the best we can. And that one turned a little bit of green because earlier I said, I made a boo-boo. I said when it dries, it's like acrylic, and that's a fib. Because when it dries, you can activate it like a watercolor. And so I can go through and literally reactivate all of this stuff if I wanted to. So you gotta have to be careful if you're blending colors together that maybe you don't really want blended, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it just happened to me.
Oh no.
It happened.
It happened just like this. Oops. Crafty. Okay, I don't even know how to say that word. Visage, V-I-S-A-G, visage.
Yeah, visage. Yep.
Visage. And does that mean like vintage?
No.
No, what does that mean? Visage. Dawn, what does that word mean?
The name. I know that much.
Yeah, the free version of Zoom, you cannot host on YouTube though. So if she wants to do crafty Zooms on YouTube, like we are doing right now, she has to get the paid version, which is, I think, $16 a month, $16 a month. But the free version, you get 40 minutes of time.
We just went over this.
Yeah, I've been over the 40 minutes a while. That's why I get the paid version, because I am chatty. French. Visage is French for face, the crafty face. Ooh, that's interesting.
I guess that's why it's on a beauty product. Visage.
Visage. Oh, I did not know that. I don't do beauty products very well. I buy Pantene for my hair. Every once in a while, I think, oh, I'm going to wear makeup. And so I buy something makeup-like and then never wear it. Because I'm terrible about that. I want some of those.
Boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Yes, like the appearance of something. Crafty Visage. I like it. Now that I understand it, I like it even more. Crafty Visage. And I just butchered it, I'm sure, but that's what I'm saying. Visage. Woohoo! I did my background. I'm done. Walk away from the sunflower. I'm not done though, because I see the copper in there, but ever since I've been doing this, I'm like, I just need a little something in there. Just a little something in there. Just right there. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Gotta love that lunar paste. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot, which is stupid because I was just looking at the calendar on my phone. Tomorrow, you guys are going to see a whole lot of me this week. We're here today. Tomorrow, I will be on Debbie J's channel. We will be doing our... we will be talking about our planners and how I'm a slacker. Absolute slacker. And then Wednesday, we do Paper Crafting Wednesday. And then Thursday, I will be on Crescent Creation, doing some fun stuff with their digitals. Because, you know, they'll be on sale tomorrow. Just stop by Crescent Creation tomorrow. Almost forgot. But then it's not really forgot because I knew I had to do it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, but look at it's so, oh, I love yours.
You do?
I do. Are you going to make me a card with it?
I certainly can.
All right. Crystal.
There's a name for this, and I just don't know what it's called at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's really cool. It muted your hairdryer for you.
Did it?
Yeah.
This isn't very loud, this gun.
Yeah, but it's catching it and turning it down for you. I'm really happy I just crammed lunar paste right in there. So pretty. And you can see the mica from the other stuff in there. So yeah. It's fabulous.
So there's that one, and there's the oops.
I like your oops though. I think that if you go in and put little splatters, really heavy splatters in the center, and then let it loosely splatter outwards, I think it'll be really pretty. And because I like it, I still like it, even though you're like, it's oops. Yeah, I think it's pretty. It's unique. I like artsy stuff though. Oh, I got blue paint on my fresh polish. Oh, and I smooshed that polish. You know why, guys? Because I literally painted them like 10 minutes before going live. Like I knew this wasn't going to happen, right? Good night, Miss Cordelia. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I do appreciate it.
Yes, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming by.
Yes. And now I have an even bigger mess that I need to clean and hopefully get it clean for tomorrow, because somewhere in that mess is my planner.
So we'll stay on Zoom, and I will encourage you.
I gotta go eat me some dinner and go to bed.
Excuses, sleep and food.
I do, but I don't have to be live with Debbie J until 5:30. So that gives me from like 1 to 5 to do some cleaning. So hopefully I get there. So once again, we were doing painting fun stuff. I used the digital and then applied it to canvas. And then Ms. Deborah did painting with rubber stamps and pretty watercolors from, I'll let you tell them where it's from because I forgot.
Jane Davenport, this is a neutral palette, says it includes 3 primaries and a specially selected set of colors. I like that. Paint till you faint.
Right?
Yeah, these are really nice colors.
Really pretty. Okay, and then my image is one of my digital designs, which is at my shop at Chat with Sassy Chat, maybe if I can spell .com. Or if you click this special link here, go to my clipboard, grab that. You can buy it directly, which means it goes straight to PayPal. Don't stop at Go or anything, just straight to PayPal. And you'll get this as an SVG. I do not recommend sending it through your cutter because these are teeny weeny little dots in there, and it will try and cut all of those teeny weeny dots out. Okay, not recommended for your cutters, but SVG is the best for scale. So if you want to do this huge, print it out in 4 pages, do something ginormous, you can do that. It also comes with 2 ready to prints. This ready to print is the beautiful sunflower, already ready to be trimmed, foiled, or whatever you want to do and put onto a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card front. And then the other is just a background that you can chop and just have some fun with. And it does have a border. Printers do that. The actual design does not have a border, but the printer puts the border on for you. So there's those for $2.50 at my shop, or the direct link. I thank you all for hanging out with us today. And thank you, Deborah. I really had fun.
I actually enjoyed this. It's a good idea that you wanted to paint.
Yes, I was like, I want to paint.
Yes, this was relaxing.
Yes. All right. And Dawn says, that's gorgeous, Elizabeth. I'm happy about the sunflower. Fabulous. And I do have, if you guys haven't purchased it, I have a George in flowers. It's a bunny with his little booty showing. So I do have some other designs in there, and I will be trying to add more when I can, when I'm not lazy and forgetting. So, all righty. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Bye-bye.